Footbags. Footbags.
Footbags is That's these depths. Hi, everybody. My name is Footbags. This is Footbags live from the depths. Welcome to the depths. It's depthsy as hell up in here. If you're like, how depthsy are these depths there, Mr. Footbags? Let me tell you, a bunch. A lot. The most. I hope everybody's just doing great. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic because hey, why not, right? Why I ain't gonna roll up and be like, I hope everything sucks for everybody. Because that's stupid. I don't hope that at all. I hope everything's great. We got 30-30 in the building. Mantra Kid's in the house. My man, what's absolutely good. If anybody else is even here watching right now and you're not on board with this dirty 30 that's been happening every single day, every once a week, maybe Wednesdays and weekends. No, day in, day out. That's commitment right there. That's effort. That's what you want to see. What was I saying? If for any ridiculous reason you're not already in the know, hang on, I'm copying links to post in chat. Right there. It's been a bit intense, but it's not enough time to get truly into the depth. Well, once the depths is like, the depths is a state of mind. The depths is not just this internet trapezoid broadcasting from a basement. I mean, it is those things too. But it's not just that. It's not just that. The depths is where you travel to when you want things to just get slow. Just get submerged. Let the darkness hug you. All those good things. That's the depths. And if at all possible, if you have any kind of pitch slider handy, speed control, very speed knob, just dial it down. Just turn it down a little, at least a little bit, if not just drastically. That's the depths. Welcome to the depths. Welcome to the depths. We're here. We're in the depths. My name is
Footbags.
As per usual. We got the Casio SK5. If the dogs don't bark, I'm shutting it down right now. I'm telling you that much. We're good. Everything's going to be just fine. When the Casio SK5 dogs do bark, you know things are going to be great. What else do you need? Pitch knob all the way to the left. Yes. Unless it's like 100% scale and you completely shut it to like 0%, then it just give it just a notch, just a whisper. But I like where you're heading to right about now. This button, that button, this button 3 times. That's the style. I was just setting up my own pitch slider over here. When I turn this machine on, it does a top to bottom is a whopping 4% change in pitch, which is great if you're trying to beat match house records of similar tempo. But in the depths, when I press the button 3 times, it goes from 4% to 8% to 16% to 100%. And that's where I want it to be. I want to be able to let's start with an example. We're not going to be fools. We're going to go into the JZone drum folder. This is at 3.7% pitch down, which is fine. It's a slow beat to begin with. That's okay. Here we go. There it is. Where's the pudding? You know what I'm saying? Somebody grab me a wooden spoon. We're in the depths. Anyways, yeah. We're going to get slow. We're going to get low. We're going to get you know what we need? We need to make up new words. We need customized descriptors for just exactly what the hell's going to go down. Did you see that 80s haircut? I mean, I know the one that, yes, right there. Holy crap. It's hard to tell. I mean, you guys, you're getting the glitched version. I can just kind of look to my right and see the unaffected version. That haircut, that right there, that hair it's exactly what you think it is. Take away the neon colors and the harsh on your eyeballs aspect. It's exactly how you think it is. Pardon me. So, all right. Well, real quick. Let's keep it legit. Let's real quick listen to just exactly what the hell happened last week. The second thing we did last week, I've been turning these. I've been trying to find little bits and pieces and turn them into these YouTube shorts and these TikToks and stuff, and I've been having a real fun time doing that. So some of these might be recognized. Well, that's why. I say, why does my voice sound different? I suddenly had chorus. This is the first thing that went down last week. We started with this drum loop. Then we had this noise. Oh, this was a good one. Let me turn these drums down. More drums. This is what I was thinking of. This was our bass line last week. Which I'm pretty sure it was another drum sample with a low pass shelf filter, which I then proceeded to run through like 3 or 4 different compression gain stages and whatnot, just to end up with this. Why not? Holy smokes. Now, that right there is some the red panda tensor pedal combined with no, not that button. The Casio SK5 high and low bongos. Oh, and that's me saying that's on tape. When you put it all together. That's on tape. That's on tape. That's on tape. Oh, wait. All right. And then the second thing we made last week was this one. I like this one. This one ended up as a nice little YouTube short with JB Fletcher floating above my head, saying footbags and then eating the words footbags once again. If you're gonna say footbags, I got nothing. I was gonna say if you're gonna say footbags, you might as well eat footbags. But sometimes my mouth just opens up, shit comes out. It's yeah. This one in particular, there's things get weird in the depths, as you specifically more than many other people would know with this Dirty 30. But when you hit a nice one, when you hit a nice beat, and you can just like, oh, hey, wait a second, I could rhyme on this one. It's nice. It's a nice feeling. That's how I felt about this one. Actually, and you know what I did? I'm just remembering now from last week. Let's keep that trend going for this week. As I'm listening to this back, here's where we started. And the reasoning for, I'll tell you, I wanted to strip everything down. And the reason for that was, if you go back to the other beat, here my chorus is back on again. This was the drums, which, don't get me wrong, I enjoy them, but it's busy, it's washy, there's a lot going on. The way I run everything through everything else, everything's real low mid range. Just like I seek out that kind of just grimy sound. So when we moved to the second thing we did last week, I was like, let's strip it down. Let's bring it back to basics. Let's have a simple 4 on the floor. Well, it's not even 4 on the floor. Just kick on 1, snare on 2. Let's go. It's not even, you don't even count at 4. It's 2. 1, 2. Repeat. And I think that helped a lot in this one ending up being, as it ended up being. Yeah, we added this percussion track. This actually was supposed to be a tempo placeholder. I just recorded this one quickly. I just grabbed the loop off of a drum loop, and then this was going to be the main track. But as I was making it, they were running together, and I thought they played real nice. They were in the sandbox. One of them had a truck. It was like, bro, come play with this truck. That's how well they got along. And then once the bass got into the place, we knew we were on the right track. This is, in fact, our good buddy. It's got chords. That's the Soma Rumble of Ancient Times making these noises. you're hearing right now. It's a cool little beast. It's got 4 oscillators, tunable with a knob. So like it's pretty friggin' free jazz. The cool thing about it is I got it clock synced through my Volca drums, which spits out sync. I don't know if it's CV or whatever signal, but it can tempo sync to whatever I got going on the looper. And then it's short, but it's got like a phrase sampler, so you can have it make little robotic blips and bleeps in time with whatever you're doing, which is great because that would be really hard to do, free jazzing it with these little like 1K pots. But I don't know how. I mean, I don't understand lots of things, but this unit has many different ways of kind of routing. It's got a little chart on the back of exactly what it's doing, where you're sending the oscillators through each other in different patterns and sequences and series or parallel or whatever kind of thing. And basically the result is friggin' chaos. And you've got a randomizer button for all that kind of stuff. You can set the pitch of your oscillators, keep the pitch, and then randomize how all the routing goes down and what type of filters. It's got LFOs, ADSR. No, it doesn't have ADSR filters, but it's got a bunch of different LFOs for different things, pitch, volume, whatever, and it randomizes all that crap. So what you could dial in this fun little rhythmic whatever, hit the like randomize button a few times, and the next thing you know, it sounds like I don't know, walruses eating a dog, which might be what you're looking for. All right. Anyways, that was last week, but like I said, I enjoyed that. I thought it worked really well. I think this week we should take a similar approach. Start with a very simple drums. Something simple, stripped down, and kind of let whatever other elements happen to bubble up to the surface this evening just friggin' shine. Yeah, walrus, like, imagine what that would sound like. Now picture a robot trying to make that noise. I'm telling you. Some people whistle a merry tune. I for one, like to whip a robot symphony into action. I also enjoy whistling a merry tune, don't get me wrong. So if we want... Damn! All right. We might have to take a slight detour and just do something with this first. We're in the depths. There's no rules. That's not a very tight loop. You know what? It's close enough for jazz. It's close enough for jazz. What do we make in the depths? We make jazz. Now you might notice this particular drum sample is already it's distorted, it's crispy, it's gnarly, it's grimy, to which I say, let's squash the hell out of it. Let's go even harder, my friends. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's on tape. Let's go. This is my bass line. I'm going to save that right there. That's all we need to do. That's it. It needs nothing more. It needs nothing less. In fact, we didn't even need to do that in the first place. That was just for fun. Let's put that in the bank and move on. Why are we saving that? Hey, why not? Hey, why not? Okay, now, where were we? Let's do something simple. Let's strip it down to the basics. Sly and Robbie, Drum and Bass, Stripped to the Bone by Howie B, which is a great album. Now, somewhere in what I'm scrolling through right now, I know I have. I think it's in this folder. I know I've got some. They're like some actual 4 on the floor house beats, that kind of stuff. But now it might not really be what we're looking for. Well, maybe it will be. Don't speak too soon now, Footbags. Okay. I don't really need the like the kind of swing they got going. Yeah, something a little more straightforward. Maybe even something like that. That's track number 228. You know what? I'm going to hot cue that sucker. Wait, that's not the one at all. it's gone. It's gone to the land of wind and ghosts. Was it the one before? Yeah, it was. Okay. It's right here. Slow that down a little bit more. That's like that was already like 38% slowed down. This is original tempo right here. Not what we're going for. I'll tell you that much. Let's dial it down to 45%. Maybe not quite that much. Not quite that much. Let's give this a try. See if that looped. Close enough for jazz. Close enough for jazz. Big fans of jazz here in the depths. Let's turn it down over here, turn it up over there. We're clipping going into the old SP404SX, which is not the worst thing in the world, considering where we know it's going to end up. Let's just kind of carve this out. I want the kick drum. I'm gonna add a snare. I'm gonna add a snare to this. No question. But let's just get it. Let's get it correct before we put it on tape. Just a whisper of delay. Some people would say, hey, don't ever put delay on your drums. Some people don't listen to those people. I am some people. Wishy-washy filter. I don't want high-pass filter. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's do that instead. Let's add more gain. When in doubt, hey, add more gain. Are you redlining yet? No? Add more gain. Come on. Crank it up, dog. Listen to the audio files. Just turn up your amp. Turn up whatever you're listening to it on. Which is great until the next thing you put on is a friggin' 2x4 waveform that's gonna just tear the edge of your speakers apart. Let your amp do the work. It'll sound better. Listen, bucko. People be listening to this on their phones. I need it to be as loud and cut through-y. Is that a word? Cut through-y? You want it to cut through, so you want it to be more cut through-y? And when I say people, I listen to this stuff back on my phone. I don't turn on the hi-fi and be like, let's go, let's listen to what we did in the depths the other night. It's going to be friggin' amazing. No, it comes out of a speaker about this friggin' big. If I really want to hear the low end, I'll hold it closer to my head. technology. Let's put this on tape. That's on tape. We turn these gain stages back down so I can just talk in a regular voice. Okay, next step, snare drum. Snare drum. Totally. Crank it up. Crank up the gain. Crank up the gain. Oh, if you have a really good stereo system, you don't need to do that. You just turn up your amp. You got a bass and treble control. I'm an audiophile. That was my audiophile impression. No disrespect to audiophiles, but a little bit of disrespect to audiophiles. None whatsoever, but maybe a little bit. Just because I like poking bears. What are we looking for? A snare drum. Because what does this not have? Snare drum. Oof. I like that one. Oh, no wonder. I was like, why are these so low pitched? I'm still at like negative 40% on the old pitch slider here. Let's mark that one. Is that the one Flams. These are all J-Zone one shots. BTW. I like that. Might have to tune it a little bit. That's better. Now here's going to be the tricky part. I think I need to hit 2 of these at the right time. Two on time. Let's see how many tries it takes. If we're place your bets. If I were a betting man, I'd say three tries. Only 2 tries. Not bad. 2 tries. Bet everything on 3. Well, we both lost. We both lost. Bam, 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 bam. Oh wait, I've got a. Oh, of course. I actually have a sample. I've got an from Family Feud on my sample pad, but it's not making any noise. Of course. Thanks, technology. A little bit of disrespect to our robot overlords at the moment, but just a little. I want to stay on their good side. It's a little bit of disrespect. Not a ton. A healthy amount. All right. So, we got a snare. We got these kind of other drums. I'm thinking a slow tempo is on the docket. I might even put them on the snare. Should they go on the snare, or should we do like eighth note or quarter notes. Not even half notes. Offbeat. Or we could put them on the snare. Emphasizing the 2 and the 4. No, wait, we don't even have a 4. Emphasizing the 2. On tape now. I'm going back. It's not true. I've got an undo button. There's totally going back. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. For the moment, let's leave the rhythm as it is. Let's dive into subsonic territory. Well, that's laser territory. We might come back to those lasers. Whoop, that's not the one. It's the opposite of what I'm looking for. Some Zelda shit. I want. There, that's what I want. Let's try to make it go too long. I needed to play it twice. Let me adjust. We'll do it again. On tape. That's on tape. bass in the place. And if you're listening to this on a phone, trust me, there is low end happening. If you hold it close to your ear, you might hear it. It's a little farty. You'll be able to hear the farting aspect, the farting tonality, the farty, the farty quality, the farty quality of it all. Oh man, this is from that last thing. That's me saying, huh? Let's use that. Ay ay ay. Doubling it up. If it sounds bad, I hit the undo button. I tripled it up. Makes it a little extra jangly. It sounds almost less like a tambourine and more like you're dropping a old-timey sack of coins on the table. Not to be confused with the sound of dropping a new-timey sack of coins on a table. They sound different. Okay, now let's get some form of melodic element. I'm a rhythm guy. Rhythms. I get them. I understand it. They speak to me. Melodies I enjoy are harder to coax out. But I do enjoy stealing them from other places. No joke. Not as they were intended. The theft part is real, but I usually switch it up enough. Usually. My vague terminology leaves it open. Another thing I wouldn't mind doing is going back to this that noise. Because this is pretty good noise. Oh, here's what we need to do. This right here. Pitched down, sampled, phased, and reversed. Digital reverb. Bleeps and blorps. you on Dirty 30. And it's going to be great. But yeah, thanks for rolling through. Thanks for checking it out. Yeah, this will probably end up in a short. Unless whatever happens next is better. No guarantees. Either way. Thanks for rolling through, stopping by, hanging out what you got, Footbags in these depths. Enjoy your dinner. I'll see you on the internet. I fucking love the internet. What a place to be. What a time to be alive. Give it up for Mantra Kid, everybody. If you don't like the internet, there's something wrong with you. Or, you know, there's also lots of just god-awful, terrible stuff on the internet, too. Who am I kidding? All right, so we've filled the 5 tracks on the 505. I'm gonna save this while I'm thinking about it before it disappears into the ether. This is the breakdown. Lasers. We never use these. That's okay. I'm just gonna hit stop. The jump cut of DJ moves. I know I just saved that. I'm gonna save it again for posterity, just to make sure. You never know when the 505 is gonna shit the bed. You literally never know. Let's move on. Let's start fresh. We got a couple guys making a phone call behind me here. Like a proper phone call with a phone. As opposed to whatever else people be making phone calls on. Like an ice cream sandwich or something. Would not work as well. Guaranteed. Ice cream sandwich has less 5G compatibility. Anyways, my name is Footbags. You are in these depths. We just made something. We just did a thing. We did a business. Now we're going to move on and do thing number 2. So by all means, take a small break. Snap into a Slim Jim. Grab yourself a Kit Kat. Because we're gonna do a bit more. We're gonna find something else to do. Let's get a rhythm to begin with. Because that's what we like to do. Let's try some. Nope, those aren't drums at all. Those were piano samples. We got this, we got that. We got that. We also have this. Oh yeah, this is some drums. I was like, why is it so EQ'd? But that would be because I had the EQ on. I don't think I've ever turned it down, the low end EQ when dialing in a drum sample. I don't think I've ever actually done that. Today's a day of firsts. I'm gonna try and get that loop again. It's a little flammy on the kick drum. That didn't do it. I like it. Let's only dial this one down about 8% from original tempo. 8.8. Just because. Just because. That's what we're gonna do. That's it. Put some ham on this sandwich right about here. How much for that sandwich, man? How much for that sandwich? How much for that sandwich, man? How much for that sandwich? Sandwich, man. Sandwich, man. Sandwich, man. how it I doubled those up so the waveforms would just get weird. And I mean, it's not the best thing that's happened, but I'm enjoying it. noise on this track. I was just thinking we're all out of tracks. This is empty except for that bird noise. Let's continue on. sucks off my voice too. Oh, look at that. We ran out of moving background. That's my cue. That's my cue. We've done enough. I kind of got this one going and then had some fun with it. So that was fun. Having fun is in fact fun to do. It's a fun thing. Fun, that is. This has been Footbags live from the depths. We got into these depths, we did our thing. We being Footbags and you guys. Big ups to Mantra Kid for hanging out this evening. Chatting it up in the chat. Hopefully some heads were nodding. Other people breezing through, seeing what's going down. Make sure everybody come back on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Zinzerna Music Hour with P.T. Burnham. Not to be missed. If you're like, what the heck is that, Footbags? Go to the video section of this channel right now. You can watch the last, probably the last two that went down, because they stay for 2 weeks. My name has been Footbags. My name is Footbags. And my name will continue to be Footbags as I go Footbags off into the night. I suggest you do the same. Maybe find somebody else making beats on Twitch or YouTube or wherever. Or go the heck to bed. Probably got to work in the morning. Go to bed. Maybe you don't. Go to bed anyways. Get some sleep. It's good stuff. Like I said before, my name is Footbags. Come back next Sunday. We'll do this again. Making these lurky beats to nod your head to. That's how we do. Until next week, I hope there are no bees in your roof. Peace and humptiness forever.